Thanks very much, Caroline. Our next speaker will read a statement. About the work of John Ruggie by Sir Geoffrey Chandler. Sir Geoffrey founded the Amnesty International UK Business Group following his career as a director of Royal Dutch Shell and as Director General of the UK's National Economic Development Office. Our speaker series is named after Sir Geoffrey for 3 reasons. Number 1, he has been a pioneer in the field of business and human rights and continues to be a passionate advocate of the importance of human rights for business. Number 2, Geoffrey thought the most productive discussions came about when you brought a diverse audience into the same room, NGOs, business people, governments, and others. And that is the philosophy of our speaker series. And number 3, Geoffrey did not want discussions about business and human rights just to reflect the status quo. He wanted the debate to be substantive and to move things forward. And again, that is the purpose of this speaker series. Sir Geoffrey was unable to attend the event this evening, but please welcome his daughter, Clare Chandler, who will read her father's remarks.
Thank you, Chris. It's a pleasure to be able to read this on Dad's behalf, particularly as part of an introduction to someone that he holds in such high regard. The name of Professor Ruggie will be known to all here today, but I suspect that few will be fully aware of the measure of his achievement. He inherited a poisoned chalice. The initiative, known as the Norms, had just ended in spectacular failure, jeopardizing the continuation of the debate on a vitally important issue. This was the identification of human rights principles for companies in words intelligible to managers and providing criteria by which all stakeholders could judge, reward, and punish companies for their human rights impact as well as for their financial performance. Everything depended on the quality of the person appointed, their understanding of the issues, their diplomatic skills, and their energy. John initiated a cycle of consultations from which no one could feel excluded. He commissioned studies on a scale which will keep students of the issues happy for years. Some of these studies being requested from critics on both sides of the debate, which forced them to face facts rather than indulge their own prejudices. That he has achieved consensus for his formula of protect, respect, and remedy is witness to his achievement. This is not an end in itself, but will, I hope, prove the universally accepted foundation for the last building block, a set of normative human rights principles for companies which will help end the tyranny of a market which measures success solely on financial criteria. Achievement of this goal will now depend on the political will and wisdom of governments, companies, and NGOs. If it is achieved, and I believe it is essential for the sake both of human rights and the corporate license to operate, it will be thanks to John, who has made this possible and to whom we owe an immeasurable debt. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Clare, and thanks to your father.